Welcome, my friends, to Grand Central Station.
Terminal.
It's 1:26 a.m. and we're about to get the last train out of here because we're about to go to the middle of nowhere to do the longest possible trip you can do
On a MetroCard.
We have to buy the MetroCards first.
Yes. What number do we need? 275 plus 290 plus 290.
Oh, I thought you figured this out. You don't need MetroCard. It just actively does not want us to get MetroCards. This is New York's old fare system. Since what, the 90s?
94.
I think it's had a great legacy. I've always liked the MetroCard. I like these machines. Yeah, sure. Well, it's showing its age now, but they've replaced the system generally with this new Omni system, but MetroCard is still used on suburban bus systems, Beeline and Nice. What that means is that we can, you got it. So that means we can do this crazy trip from Putnam County to Suffolk County using just this MetroCard. That won't be possible with Omni, at least not right now. All right, the fateful MetroCard.
We're the last MetroCard I'll ever buy other than the last day when I'll probably get one for funsies.
So check this out. The last New Haven is 153. The last Hudson's 150. Our train to Southeast is 156. The last train.
And the last Long Island Railroad train is like 153 also.
Yeah, so we beat that too.
Obviously, I assume you know about the Gray Square, right? Before the 90s restoration, it was that dirty.
Did they just leave that as a remnant?
Yes, they left it as this is what it used to look like.
That is a fun fact.
And then see this little like circle above us?
Yeah.
That's when they had a rocket in here in like 1957.
Oh yeah.
To stand it up, they had to cut a little hole in the ceiling like a foot to fit it in.
Right, I have heard that.
Now that is a fun fact.
So here's all the stops, except actually continued, and we're getting off at Brewster.
Almost all the way to the end.
This doesn't count as the trip, by the way. This is just the interesting way that we're getting up to the start of the trip.
Because you guys love content.
So this is the last Hudson Line train, this is the last Harlem Line train. I am gonna try to sleep.
Well, Miles, don't you have something?
I do actually have something, yeah. You're so right. A really overstuffed bag. My Manta sleep mask.
It's actually really useful. Like on
Very useful for this.
train on our hour and 41 minute expedition.
How long it is? An hour 41 minutes?
I don't know how much sleep I'll get. We'll see.
This thing blocks out all the light such that
You'll be fine. Is this the sound one?
The sound one. I can blast white noise through my phone and sleep even better.
To get one just like I did, try promo code
Poor bed.
We're just leaving Purdy's. I'm 90% sure we're the last people in this car, if not on the whole train.
It smells like the woods here.
It does. It's chilly. All right, Miles, you know your least used station thing where they're always
Yeah.
like, what's the sense of dread?
Yeah.
What's your sense of dread here?
Well, it's 3:40 a.m. The birds are actually chirping. I don't know how much I have because the first train of the day is in like
Less than an
35
hour.
minutes. We go. Do we even know how long this walk is?
Somewhere in the hour-ish range, I think.
Okay. Beautiful building here in Brewster. It seems like a nice town. We're walking to the Carmel Bowl Park and Ride, which is home to the northernmost Westchester Beeline route. Beeline uses MetroCard, obviously.
Yep.
And this was the only way we could get up there in time for the 3 times a day, 77.
In each direction? Yeah, 77. I'm kind of tempted to get one of these.
A thing?
Thing.
Oh, wow.
Do you think I should get a thing?
A sausage, egg and cheese.
Sausage, eggs, and cheese. With names, cheese. My sausage.
It's interesting bread it's on.
It's a
sweet
Kaiser
bread?
roll.
It's
I
good.
think it's like entirely bread.
It looks
This
like
isn't like
all
a bad
bread.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like good bread. It's starting to get a little desolate here. Lots of lights down there at the Metro North Yard.
This is true.
Oh my god. I will say, it's a little hard to tell what the trail does. An old whistle thing. This was the old Putnam line.
North Central Putnam Division.
Now that is a fun fact.
Camera's not picking anything up, but
Oh,
I'm not
no
picking
way.
you up. I passed you. It's good though. It's good stargazing. I can
I
wave
still
the
see it,
camera
dude.
around as crazy as I want. No one will notice.
You could tell there's body of water.
Yeah, we're crossing a body of water right now.
We're in
Can
the
you
middle
see
of
this? No, you can't really see this.
I feel like it's a little early for rooster crowing, isn't it?
It's so dark.
Oh, can you see on the camera?
Yeah, we're starting to get glimpses of daytime here. Not enough to be the worst part of an all-nighter, but we're getting damn close.
Well, thank you, Putnam Trail, for making
That's
this a very
wonderful.
pleasant walk.
I can't believe that was over an hour. That was
like
not
almost
feel-
2 hours of trail walking.
Didn't feel like any time. So here's the main road. We're now going on Old Route 6 to get to the really bizarre bus stop. Okay, we found the bus stop.
I told you it wasn't hard to find.
It's a very...
Look, it's up to date.
Who's coming out here and updating this?
I like the beach.
So I guess people park in the bowling alley. I thought the bus would deviate in there, but no, it's just on the street. So it is kind of getting to be that worst part of an all-nighter part of the night when the sun comes up.
I almost want to wait for the next one.
No, we're not waiting for the next one.
Oh, what?
Jeremy's mad because it's not an Orion 5.
I'm
It's an
really mad that
Excelsior.
it's not an Orion.
I mean, yeah, it
5.
is very boring.
I mean, this is kind of surreal, though.
Yeah, very...
I can't believe they put an Excelsior on this. Maybe it's an Express.
That was a pretty awesome entrance. If you do want to watch us ride a Beeline Orions, there will be a Patreon bonus
Yeah, when will
video.
that ever come out,
I'll
Miles?
put it out at some point. This will galvanize me to do it. Thank you. This is a nice bus. It feels good to sit down, I have to say.
I kind of forgot that they have like bespoke, unique maquette.
Yeah, with the bees. Well, we're off. We'll hopefully end up in Long Island at some point. So we're running on these just like tiny mountainous streets. We're passing
Look at the
lakes. We're also just like going at full speed here. Like these roads are no match for this 40-foot mega bus. Oh my god.
Yes,
I've definitely been on here on par. I think in the cheapest way, or the $19 Amtrak trip to New York video, I think I was on buses through here.
It's all downhill from here, baby.
For scenery, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is not gonna get.
Oh, another Excelsior. Okay,
I don't
so
feel bad.
I'm glad we didn't wait for the next trip then. Hello, Olympic Diner. I guess we're in New York. We probably should do a counter. We're deviating into Summers Commons, or like in the back roads a bit. Look at this. You can see the delivery process. Oh my god. That sign said 5 miles an hour. I don't think it went that slow.
And was it all for naught?
I think it was all for naught. 0 passengers. So we're now merging onto the Taconic State Parkway. We're gonna just run express to White Plains, basically. There's like one park and ride deviation in the middle.
I don't think I realized buses were allowed. Dubious question mark on the Taconic.
Yeah, I know.
Is that like a Robert Moses no-no?
I would have thought. All right, so we're entering Franklin Delano Roosevelt State Park. For the Franklin Delano Roosevelt State Park Park and Ride.
Ice cars.
Ooh, this is very pretty. Like what? 3 people? 4?
Yeah.
5? All right, back on the highway. We picked up like 5 people though. There's some cool old stone bridges here. It's like,
That's like the Robert Moses Parkway Classic.
yeah. Another diner. City Limits Diner Grill Bar Bakery.
Approaching White Plains Bus Terminal.
Bus terminal. The White Plains Trans Center. Bye. Thank you. Shout out to the guy on that bus who recognized us. We had a great conversation. He was a regular commuter on the 77.
The bus will be coming to the video. Oh.
Well, you got to see one.
I'm suddenly very awake.
Yeah, you have a navvy coming in. It's a good bus filming. And here comes our bus, a nice articulated bus for our very long journey to the Bronx. This is gonna take forever, right?
Something like that. I think this is gonna be a nice sleepy room. I know it's your favorite.
1X for okay.
57 more stops until Bedford Park and Jerome.
All right, it's our only articulated bus of the day, we think. So there's our bus section.
Another diner.
I think Westchester County needs to pave this road. El Dorado 3 Restaurant Diner. I don't think it's open, but there's another diner. Look at this old shopping center where there's like parking on the roof. One day someone's gonna drive a Cybertruck up there and it'll just like collapse. This is the result of migrating to the legroom seat. Better for snoozing.
I can see why you love this seat.
Oh yes,
This is your
far and
favorite
away
seat
the
on the
best
bus.
seat on Excelsior.
Apparently transit app. We like at least love another 50 minutes on this bus.
50?
50.
You'll note we're now on the other side of Central Park Ave. We have to deviate. Oh, it'll tell us.
Bronx County Shopping Center.
Alright, that's a brutal deviation. We're finally making our way back to the correct direction. That was a full, like, 5 minutes, I feel like.
20 minutes later.
Oh my god, it's the end of the L.
Oh, did I fall asleep? I fall asleep then.
L meaning L train, not the L
Yes.
train. Sorry, well, elevated train. It's kind of funny how once you enter New York, it's like, oh yeah, we're in New York. There's apartments everywhere now. Thank you. Good view of the subway yard here.
That's the train that got lit on fire in 2020.
Oh,
See the burned one?
yeah.
This is, and then look at the derailment set here.
Oh. Now I get to go in the subway.
We
Which is
do.
always a fun time. Transit accessible car wash under the L. And now we come up to this entrance. It's a beautiful station. Great tilage. Now, I've been using Omni for so long.
I'm afraid I'm gonna like lose my New Yorker
I'm
credit.
gonna get Hillaried here. Nice. Alright, let's give it a shot. Nice.
Look at this. This is
Wow.
the first time I've ever been to this station, and I'm impressed.
Is that our train?
Yes.
So a fun bit of fare lore, Beeline costs $2.75, but the subway costs $2.90. But if you transfer from a Beeline bus to the subway, it just gives you the transfer for free. So you get on the subway for the old $2.75 fare.
And vice versa, you get cheated of 15 cents.
When you go the other way.
Now that is a fun fact.
Unfortunately, we ate up our transfer on Beeline, so this was a new fare.
I was enjoying this elevated subway ride.
Yeah, it's very vibey.
This is 151st Street, Yankee Stadium. Attention everyone. If you have questions or need to
Oh, it happens very suddenly.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of going to a hill, like 2 stops to Manhattan, and then it's express.
Yeah, so it's still gonna be fun even if we're underground. We're race there. Get out of here, Six. This is the wonders of the New York subway.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, actually, we're in great positioning for this thing.
Oh, perfect. We're also back at Grand Central. It's come full circle. This is a very distinctive station. I also love how it curves down because you're about to go under the East
Oh,
River.
I always love this.
Downtown. It's crosstown. Yeah, eventually goes downtown like 6 blocks, but 8 blocks. Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah, there it is. So when they were building these tunnels, they like misaligned it by like 5 feet on this one only, so not the other tunnel.
Oh, okay.
So they just kind of go like.
Now that is a fun fact.
This is Hunters Point Ave. It's like a subway station. It feels like a subway station. And then, oh, we're outside.
Immediately, instantly.
Gosh, the trainception from the back car is just incredible. This 11-car train. Also, I just love how many buildings there are around here now. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool to be on an L, like in this really dense city.
I say this is the Chicago part of the subway.
We're coming into Queensboro Plaza, which is
that.
the coolest station ever. It's like westbound 7 and N on the top level, and then eastbound 7 and N on the lower level. So it's like stacked.
It's also the only interdivisional cross-platform transfer.
Oh, I wish we were taking that and not a string of horrible buses. But we have to be on a MetroCard service.
All right.
Flushing Main Street bound 7 local train.
3rd subway line trip. Train. Get out of here, train.
Not yet. We're gonna say
yeah. Yeah, see, it's a good thing we didn't say it, because it's now beating us.
There we go.
Alright. Get out of here, M-Train.
This is a Jamaican South
Union T-Pike.
Yeah, you can like.
So, we're gonna wait here for the app. We got a bonus subway ride. They just took this as it was coming first. Point or point?
Both.
Oh.
Train's flying in.
Yeah.
Briarwood.
Briarwood.
I love that one. number board signal. There's like 2 of those in the system left.
Perfect spot for the bathroom.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
The PlayStation bathrooms are always weird.
It's a bit of a disaster rightness-wise, but it's all right. Oh, actually, okay, perfect. Westbound N6 on this beautiful backlit bus sign. It's original,
You don't
right?
want the westbound N6.
Oh, right, we're going eastbound. I think we want to. We're gonna go to the other side. Not this entrance. Not that. We want this entrance. Way down here.
This is bizarre.
Yeah, this is a really weird entrance. So we were going to get the nice N6 from here, but it's not tracking. So we've interpreted that to mean that it was dropped. So nice is not performing well so far.
Later.
Instead, train icon.
It's a shame we couldn't take Greyhound for this, but Greyhound doesn't take MetroCard, unfortunately. Here is a combined mobile gas station plus Timmy's.
Whoa.
Do they take Canadian dollars?
I thought this was exclusive with a Canadian dollar soundbite in there.
Yeah. I like how you get these little gems here and there, like this very streamlined Queens Library building. Oh, okay, truck, thank you.
This like 1930s like attached suburban housing.
This stuff is really cool. It's the sound of the bus coming up. It's a very busy bus.
Well, it's almost like this is 2 trips.
Yeah, because they dropped one. Oh, Nassau County, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we have unfortunately left the city of New York on this packed bus. It is increasingly getting later and later because we keep getting more packed.
It's, what's his name?
Secretariat. That horse was a real freak of nature. Oh, no, another truck. Stop 20 Diner. There's one of nicest Gilligs. I think they're quite nice. The guy who just got on the bus said he wants to get let off at the next stop by the diner. This could be good, folks. It's not a diner anymore. And we'll still count it because it's diner building. Time to dine, coffee time, lantern, diner. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Just to give you an idea of what it's been like, it's just been like this. It's just strip malls, strode.
Thank you.
Oh my god. That was horrible.
That might be one of the most miserable bus rides in a long, long time.
Ugh. We would just like blow past stops and people would have to like scream to get let off. We kept getting later and there was a bunch like 4 minutes behind us. Jeremy thinks this Orion's gonna be ours.
It's at the little seats, got the little baller that says it'd be 45.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh my
So
god,
we're
oh my
getting
god,
Orion.
oh my god.
Okay. This trip is getting us to Suffolk County, but we could potentially score a paper transfer onto Suffolk County Transit, which would still count because we paid for the initial fare with a MetroCard.
So I think we just have to ask for a bus transfer and then hope the Suffolk County driver takes it.
All right, there we go. It's signed as N55.
I am so excited.
You're bouncing off the wall.
I feel like this is a needed change of pace.
I agree. We've only had Excelsiors. That ride was horrible. We can now at least get a nice bus. Well, I guess they're all
foamy
nice
bus.
buses. A foamy bus. All right, time for the social interaction. Hi. Do you give Suffolk County transfers?
I made a video.
Okay. Is there a free transfer? Ah, thank you.
So notice passenger operated safety boards have all the MTA bells and whistles on here.
Oh yeah, so this is originally an MTA bus?
Yes.
This is from MTA Long Island Bus, which predated Nice. This is a good sounding bus.
I knew you would like this.
So I got this MetroCard bus transfer that I can use in Suffolk County Transit. However, Jeremy's MetroCard, I guess, is showing the limitations of the MetroCard technology by not working.
Correct.
So we're
It's like a brand new car.
We're gonna have to see how to resolve this later. Another cool detail, I love these square speakers. They're very novel. And we also have these odd wheel well seats that are like way above all the other seats. By the way, I would also like to mention this transfer is the reason that this trip only works for us in this direction. Because going the other way, we have to start in Suffolk County Transit and pay in cash. But this way, we could pay for this transfer with a MetroCard. This is really just pleasant suburbia. I don't know. Would you call it housing stock?
I mean, I guess ostensibly this is kind of like Nassau, Suffolk housing stuff.
Patchogue will take the open doors.
opening.
Welcome to Wantag.
We already got a welcome to Wantag. What do you mean we had another welcome to Wantag?
Whoa. I saw a sign, it's like Manor East. Is it an apartment?
No, this has got to be like an event hall.
We've been saying we've been like surprisingly awake on this trip.
Yeah.
It's got to be the power of the Orion.
I
right?
know.
I have to apologize for being so neutral on it earlier. And this is.
There is a reason I was like, I think the Orion is the most fun, nice bus to get.
Yeah.
They're ancient. Ooh.
What? Oh, hey, this is fun. We just got like a Fulmer view now.
I know, we're
right
just
by.
gonna go in there.
So we're about to deviate into the Sunrise Mall.
Which is a very famous, like that's a big notable Long Island landmark is Sunrise Mall.
Well, it seems more like a Sunset Mall now.
Good lord.
This is quite depressing. County Line Road feels fairly prophetic here. Are we in Suffolk County now?
We are now in Suffolk County.
Oh, look at that, baby. It's a diner. All right, so now we have to try to get Jeremy's MetroCard sorted out. So
All right.
stay tuned.
Would it be pop? Oh, there we go. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, is this... What is this doing? Oh. What an odd boarding spot, but I think this construction's affecting it. All right. Thank you.
This has like a red line seat.
It does have the red line seat.
The gambit has worked.
Yeah, we paid with a MetroCard on Suffolk County Transit. Only works in the eastbound direction. Riding this for another hour and a half to Patchogue. All right, hang on. We gotta get the St. Bernard out the window. Gotta film the St. Bernard. Zoom in on the St. Bernard. Miles in Transit is a pro St. Bernard YouTube channel. Oh, look at Amityville. This is kind of nice.
This is the first I like felt joy.
Holy crap! Body of water. This is really coming around here.
Once you got off nice.
Everything improved. The thing about Suffolk Transit is that they redesigned their system, and now they have like pulse points, so like time transfers. So okay, we're on, I don't know if you can tell, but we're on a 5-lane road, 2 lanes in each direction, and then do whatever you want in the middle. Then there's like a 2-directional road here with a parking lane. It just ended, but like, what?
That's a real monstrosity.
Look at this, there's all these inlets everywhere. There's a sign that said, "Welcome to the American Venice." Look at this, the abandoned for leased Lindencrest Diner. Lindenhurst Diner. Do you want to tell them who it is?
It's Robert Moses. It's a statue of Robert Moses. I feel like it's justified.
So here we are at the Babylon Long Island Railroad Station. We're actually holding here for like 5 minutes to pulse. There's the 5 coming in, so we're gonna meet up, switch passengers if needed, and then take off.
I love a good pulse system.
Yeah, especially one like this that's really tightly coordinated across the whole service area. Like, I think that's so cool. Whoa. Hey, an actually like legit old diner.
What is? Oh.
It's a sushi place now. That's so cool. Another one. Ooh, oh wow. What a beautiful little park. Ah, there we go. Another diner. There's a diner, I guess. It's kind of very gentrified. We're getting a decent little crowd here the closer we get to Patchogue. Well, yeah, I was there. Oh, that was pretty cool. That was
See, like the sides of it.
yeah, stainless steel. Well, yeah.
This is what it's worth me scenic trip.
Yeah, no, this ride specifically, like
I kind of thought this was just gonna be like straight hell. It
yeah,
actually really
no, it's been nice. All right, Patchogue, here's the pulse all waiting for us. Thank you.
Alrighty, 2:29 p.m. We start at 6:15 a.m.
Yeah, effectively. Going a lot longer, but yeah.
What is that math-wise?
8 hours and almost 15 minutes. 8 hours and 14 minutes.
8 hours 40 minutes. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Is there a lesson here?
Well, I think that one of the best things about the MetroCard is its connectivity and the fact that you can use it on these different systems. And I look forward to when Omni will let you do that too.
Presumably like by the end of the year, allegedly. The fact that MetroCard can get you from like the hills of Brewster to the shores of Patchogue is quite something.
Yeah, really cool. If you want to try this journey, you have until December 31st. Yep. 2025. Suffolk County has a lot of cool stuff to offer. The New York subway is obviously amazing. Beeline has other cool routes. You'll note that one system didn't come up
in the compliments because it's not very nice.
4 is closing. So if you're wondering how we got to Grand Central, this is it. We're on the last southbound M5 of the night. I think this is genuinely the fastest way at this time of night from Jeremy's apartment to Grand Central.
Other than I guess like a perfectly timed like probably 1 to 7 would do it. Riverside Drive is a very fun street to begin with, but I love that there's a bus on it.
Yeah, a bus, and then in the late at night, it's a local service instead of a limited service. So there's always unique stops that don't get service during the day. Columbus Circle. It's nice that there's no traffic at all.
We're not even stopping.
How are we doing this? We're hitting every green light on Central Park South. You can never hit green lights across town. That's the rule.
Are we even gonna make the right on the 5th?
Isn't that the rule? Oh no, we should have red light. Damn it. What is this Apple Cube?
That's the flagship Apple store that I believe is open 24/7.
Do you have to like go in an elevator down or something?
There's stairs around it, and that sphere, that cylinder is also an elevator.
Oh my god. That would be an epic elevator review if we had time. This double bus lane is so completely unnecessary at this time of night, but I'm loving it.
West 42nd Street.
West? Oh, I guess it's this side of the street.
Oh, that's funny.
East and west.
Yeah.
Please move away from the doors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was an 18-minute trip.
Wow. And now we've got the Chrysler Building, Grand Central's right there.
We have the library.
Yeah.
The Empire State Building. We have all the sights and sounds.
And now you can start the video over again to see where we came from. No, where we're
Orion!
oh!